Good morning, guys. You're listening to Granville Small Business Connection Podcast. I'm your host, Everett Pendergrast. We're going to give you a inside look into businesses in Granville County, how they got started, why they're in business, how long they've been in business, and just a little bit more about what you need to know to shop in Granville County. I'm here today with Brianne Elliott. She is a small business owner here in historic downtown Oxford. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. So tell me a little bit about your business.
So I am a tech VA, and I specialize in web design and course building.
Awesome. So VA, what does that stand for?
Virtual assistant.
Okay, so all your stuff is done on the computer.
Yes.
Okay. And what is course building?
So right now there's a big boom of online learning, and what I do is I take coaches and entrepreneurs programs, and I build them into an online course that they can use evergreen, which means they can sell it over and over and over again.
Okay. Wow, so you really take someone's knowledge and concepts and ideas and make them replicatable to whoever they want their audience to be.
Yes. That's
very cool. So where are you located?
I'm located in the co-working at Innovations building in downtown Oxford.
Great. So just so you guys know, we're hosting the podcast here at Next Door Radio, and they're located in the same building. So Innovation Co-working at First National in Oxford.
That's correct.
So we're right on the corner of Hillsborough and College.
Yes.
Yeah. How did you get into the virtual assistant course building business?
So right before the pandemic, I was let go from my job, and I just started looking for ways that I could work from home and provide that income for my family. So I just started searching online, and I found a couple of courses and really fell in love with the web design and course building that I learned.
Wow. So you actually took some online courses, and you found out that you like to build online courses.
Exactly.
That's crazy. But, it's kind of shows you where the economy's going, where, businesses are going. A lot of things are transitioning to digital. I think this radio station is a huge product of that too. So you can do unconventional things and, reach a lot of people with things transitioning to online, which is great. How long have you been doing course building?
So I officially launched my business in January 2021.
Yeah, so just like a pandemic birth child.
Yeah, definitely.
That's amazing. So, I know it's tough, obviously, losing a career or a job in the pandemic, but to see that something can come from that, that you're passionate about and that can help other people is huge. So
it was definitely a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, and that's like the beauty of small business and entrepreneurship. I mean, that's exactly what this podcast is about, and why we feel like it's special to highlight businesses like yours, and especially in our hometown. So what's the craziest thing that you've been able to do? I mean, do you have like a crazy website you've built, or what's the funnest course you've built?
I have an abnormal client.
Okay.
I actually work with an intimacy coach in Paris.
Wow.
Where she teaches people about love and all of that.
Oh, wow. So international too. Mm-hmm. So right here in Oxford, a small business born out of the pandemic, like we said, is, providing services to people all over the world.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is freaking awesome. So when you're not building courses and designing websites and, you don't have your mind in Paris, what do you do for fun?
So I spend a lot of time with my family. I have 3 boys, and I'm married.
Sweet.
And 2 of my boys are on the autism spectrum. And I actually lead the Granville Vance County support chapter for the Autism Society of North Carolina.
Wow, that's so amazing. So I hear that they have a fundraiser or something coming up, a raffle.
Yes, Huff Consulting is doing a raffle and donating the proceeds to my group. And there's a trivia night over at the Hub that will be donating the proceeds from that to my group this month. And the Autism Society itself is having a shop and dine night, day, and that's where local businesses sign up to donate a portion of their proceeds for that day to our group, and they go directly to our group to support the individuals in our counties to provide them with social activities and experiences.
Got it. Very cool. Do you know any of the dates for those events? Do you know when they're doing the...
I don't know when they're doing the raffles and the trivia. I just know the 26th for the shop and dine.
Okay, so the 26th of April.
Because April is Autism Awareness Month.
That's right. Perfect. So we will get those dates nailed down for you and make sure that we get the information out for the trivia night at the Hub on Main, and we'll get some information for the fundraiser that Huff Consulting, or the raffle that Huff Consulting is doing for Autism Awareness Month, which is the month of April.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time today. Before we kind of end the podcast here, I just want to ask you, being a small business owner in Granville County and obviously relying on other small businesses, what is one or two small businesses in Granville County that you rely on, you can't live without?
I know that I go over to Bliss Nutrition a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, get your healthy shakes and smoothies.
I'm really just getting to know some of the businesses around here.
Right.
So I know that the Hub has done a lot for me with being in the networking group that meets there on Tuesday. And
yep, so that's Women in Networking. They meet the first Tuesday of every month?
They meet every Tuesday at 9 at the Hub.
Every Tuesday at 9 at the Hub. So we've got a couple great connections out of this. Obviously, Brianne Elliott, virtual assistant. We've got the Autism Awareness Month is for the whole month of April. We've got some great events there. We've got Bliss Nutrition, Granville County small business located on Main Street in historic downtown Oxford. And the Hub on Main, Women in Networking, meet every Tuesday.
Yep.
You're just a wealth of information.
Thanks.
Good. Well, I want to thank, again, everybody for listening. I want to thank you for being here. And you've been listening to the Granville County Small Business Connection podcast.